What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back here on the channel for episode 6 of our Manchester City career mode in FIFA 22. Now, once again, since I last spoke to you guys, the channel is just blowing up. We're hitting pretty close to hitting that 100 subscriber mark, which is something I never would have imagined was possible. So thank you everybody for the support on the channel in the past week or so. I'm going to try and get more episodes up as much as I possibly can. As soon as I have free time, the first thing I want to do is be recording for you guys. So look out for more episodes coming on the channel, just more and more as we go. And yeah, keep providing the support, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new so you don't miss another one of these. And a lot of you guys actually aren't subscribed that have watched the videos, so make sure you do that. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, it doesn't take any time, and you won't miss another one of these videos. Yeah, and leave me some comment suggestions. We've got a lot more transfer suggestions in, but unfortunately we're out of money in this window. So maybe if we do a season 2, we can bring in some of those transfers. So another thing I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below is, are you interested in a season 2 of this career mode? Originally, I had only planned to do the one season and move on to something else, but if the support is there, I will definitely continue doing this Manchester City career mode. I think realistically, if we win the Champions League this season, there's no reason to do it, but if we don't, maybe we should. So yeah, let's hop into the episode though. Right now we're on deadline day, so we're just going to kind of send through that and play a few games in February. We actually have our round of 16 in the Champions League happening today. So yeah, that should be exciting, guys. Let's get into this stuff. Wow, on deadline day, a few hours left, we have a huge offer coming in for Raheem Sterling. They're offering us Charlie Musonda and 108 million for Raheem Sterling. I'm not going to accept that though, so yeah, just interesting offer. Another big offer coming in here, a couple hours left. Kyle Walker, an offer from Borussia Dortmund for him, but like way beneath his value, so obviously I'm not going to accept that. And even if they offered me well above his value, I wasn't going to accept. But yeah, lads, that is going to do it for our January transfer window, bringing in Declan Rice, and that's really about it. I think I may have sent a couple of my youngsters away on loan, but nothing super important. And we're going to move into February, where we've got some games coming up today. Ooh, we have found an amazing goalkeeper on the 1st of February here. Jamie Harvey, 3.4 million in his value. He is definitely a goalkeeper for the future in Manchester City here. I mean, realistically, who is going to complain about finding a 69 rated goalkeeper in the Youth Academy? I think that's got to be one of the highest ratings I have seen in the Youth Academy, like, in general. So this is just an absolutely crazy find, to be honest with you. This is great stuff. I'm really happy to see this kind of stuff coming out of the Youth Academy. If we were doing this career mode for longer than, a season or two, then we would definitely get some time to be able to see Jamie Harvey make his debut and maybe even become a legend for the club. So you can expect to see this in more of our career modes that we do that are longer term in the future on this channel. I have a couple of plans, but we'll talk about that when we get closer to it. Alright, so in about a week's time in the calendar here, we've got our first game of the knockout stage of the Champions League. I will wait to show you who that is, but first we have a couple of Premier League games to get through. First off, we have a game at home against Brentford. I'm going to send out the first team because we've been struggling for some form in the Premier League lately, it seems like. And also, Brentford in real life have pulled off quite the stunts this season, providing some really entertaining football and also some shocking results. Let's just put it that way. So we're going to quick sim this match, see what kind of result we get. I'm hoping for 3 points. Oh, and we get more than the 3 points. We absolutely smacked Brentford at home. Raheem Sterling, Gundo, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane on the score sheet. Love to see it, guys. Good stuff. Alright, another game against the bottom of the league side. We've got a game against Norwich away at Carrow Road. I'm going to send out pretty much the whole second team, just put Ederson in goal. And let's see what kind of result we get here. Hopefully it should be a good one as well. And it is going to be a 2-2 draw, so actually not a very good result, but I will take it because I need the fit first team for the Champions League. Alright, lads, it is with great pleasure that I can announce to you that our round of 16 opponents in the Champions League are Ajax. Ajax Amsterdam, the team that has those 3 stars. I think it's from like winning the league 5 times each or something. I don't know. Anyway, Ajax, a team that has traditionally, done pretty well in Europe. They had that amazing run to the semi-finals, I think it was, a couple of seasons ago. The season where Liverpool and Tottenham were in the Champions League final. Of course, Liverpool winning that, but Ajax made a crazy run that season. They had De Jong, they had De Ligt, all these amazing players that they have then sold. So they're a little bit weaker than they used to be, but still aside, not to scoff at. Some of the other matchups, we've got PSG coming up against Sporting Lisbon, Real Madrid versus Chelsea, Wolfsburg against Manchester United, Malmo and Benfica, so one of those kind of lesser Champions League sides are going to be making it through quite far. We've got Sevilla up against Atalanta. We've got Barcelona and Liverpool, a replay of that famous matchup, of course, and Atletico Madrid against Inter Milan. So we will see how those other teams shape up, but we have to only worry about our matchup at this point. So the first game is going to be away at the Johan Cruyff. I'm sending out, of course, the first team. You know how it looks. They've got Sebastian Haller, Kudus, Tagliafico playing at center back. Okay. And Stecklenburg in goal. So, you know, nothing too crazy. Some good players, but I think we should be able to get past them here. Hopefully, you know, nothing crazy happens. We'll see. Here we are at the Johan Cruyff Arena, baby. It's time for some knockout football. What a great arena. Honestly, what a stadium. What an event. I am so excited to get into Champions League knockout rounds. I'm hoping we'll be able to go pretty far and almost, you know, win this competition. Harry Kane, I see Raheem Sterling in lots and lots and lots of space on this right-hand side. I'm going to just take the shot. Oh, and he drags it wide. It hits the post. No way. No way. You could see that as soon as he took the shot that it wasn't just not going to go in. It had no power. I don't know what that was all about. It's a bad shot from Sterling. We need to be very careful defending here. Oh, we've opened up some severely, and they actually take the lead. We have completely opened up at the back and given them so much space to shoot. I don't know what was going on with my team there. And that is, I'm not quite sure who that is. Is that Clausen scoring for them? They don't have their names on their jerseys. It was, yeah, it was Davy Clausen. Why don't they have their names on their kits? I don't understand. Anyways, we go 1-0 down. It's early on into the game. We're putting the pressure on them, but also they are having lots of numbers forward on the counter. So we need to be very careful defending in this game. Can't have that happen again. De Bruyne finds Sterling. Sterling, please put this away. And within minutes, we find the response. Now we have 1-1 scoreline going on here. And also, something to note, in FIFA 22, away goals do not count for anything in this game. So I was thinking if we score, we would have an advantage. And usually we would, but away goals do not exist. So really, it's just level. This will be an interesting thing to see underway here. See what happens. Maybe we end up with a tied scoreline in the second leg and we have to go to extra time. That would be very interesting for sure. But good on Raheem Sterling to find us a goal back. Really should have been his second of the day, but looking for some runs. On the cusp of halftime here. Can we get another chance before the whistle gets blown? It looks like we might. Take the shot, Raheem. Oh, and Raheem Sterling with a brace for today. Right before halftime. Literally, the last thing that is going to happen before halftime is us taking back the lead. Not that we ever had it to begin with, but yeah, nobody is marking Raheem here, and he just gets to put this shot away. The goalkeeper, not ready for that at all. I was thinking about maybe a cutback, but those haven't been working for me so far on FIFA 22, so I just went for the shot. And it worked out very well. That's Raheem Sterling with his 8th goal in 7 games in the Champions League. He is really, really doing bits for us in this competition. And that should bring us to halftime. And it does. So we are up 2-1 away to Ajax here, but we need to be careful that we don't let them get any more stupid goals like we did earlier. Raheem Sterling is our man, though. 4 shots on goal, 2 goals to show for it. Good stuff. And looking at the match stats, they have actually had possession on us and passing, but we have had the expected goals to show. And I would like, in the second half, for us to control the game a little bit more in terms of possession. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, you know what? I was trying to play possession, but they keep pressing me and winning the ball back, so I think I'm going to just try and get Raheem Sterling a hat-trick here. And I think I just did if he's onside. That is a hat-trick for Raheem Sterling in the Champions League. Oh my goodness, I think that's the first hat-trick I have scored with somebody in this career mode. Gundo scored one in a sim game, but Raheem Sterling scores them in the played games. Jack Grealish taking the counterattack and just running with it. This is a different Man City that you're seeing today. We don't have to just play tiki-taka possession football. We can also hit them on the counterattack with raw pace. And Raheem Sterling is having the Champions League season of his life. I had a comment recommending that I actually sell Raheem Sterling and get a new right winger, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing we do, guys. He's just way too good for me in this series. He's the best winger I have, I think. We are really doing a terrible job defending. My God, we cannot defend for our lives today, boys. This is terrible stuff to see. Yeah, we're really lucky that they're just not able to put anything in the net today. Gundogan making a run. Oh my God, that is a disgusting run. Could that be 4? It gets saved, actually, by Stecklenburg. Well done. All right, I'm going to make some substitutions. Kyle Walker is pretty tired, so I moved Cancelo to right back. Zinchenko will come on at left back. Phil Foden in the midfield for a tired Gundogan, and Ferran Torres for a tired Jack Grealish. Ferran Torres. Can we put this away with Ferran Torres? We can. And at the end of this game, we find a 4th goal to send us pretty far ahead of Ajax. Honestly, at this point, I think we can safely just simulate the second leg of this tie and try and progress on to the quarterfinals and get this season done a little bit quicker. We don't really need to play the second leg of this, I don't think. No reason to. It's just complete demolition of Ajax today by Manchester City. I love it. And that's going to be the end of the first leg against Ajax. Raheem Sterling, of course, scoring a hat-trick. And we are off to a great start. The stadium is booing, and that's how you know that your players are great. In the second half, we clawed back possession a little bit more. Got more shots off, a little bit more passing. Raheem Sterling with a 10.0 rating. 3 goals. Ferran Torres up there. De Bruyne with a couple of assists. Harry Kane, Jack Grealish also on the assists. Yeah, it was a good game for us all. And while we're flying in the Champions League, we are still 5th in the Premier League, and the gap is starting to grow little by little on our chances of winning the title or even getting top 4 right now, which is really, really crazy and strange to me. So even though Tottenham Hotspur are in 10th place currently in the Premier League, I am going to play this game because I want to, I guess. So yeah, let's get this underway. Alright, some more Premier League action at the Etihad Stadium as we take on Tottenham Hotspur today. Let's get this underway with the first team. Harry Kane back against his old side. Last time we played them, Harry Kane scored a couple of ridiculous goals. Well, actually, one was a penalty. And one was a ridiculous goal. I see Kevin De Bruyne making a nice run. I see Kevin De Bruyne is going to take a nice shot and actually get us ahead very early on into this game. I don't know who the heck is in goal for them, but it's not Lloris, that's for sure. Is it Golini maybe? I don't know. But Kevin De Bruyne gets us on the score sheet nice and early. I'm really happy to see De Bruyne getting more involved with the play and getting goals and assists now. And yeah, I mean, Harry Kane just with the cutting through ball. Defense is completely asleep. Kevin De Bruyne able to put that away nice and easy. Harry Kane, are we going to take a shot with him? We are, but takes a couple of blocks. Rodri to KDB to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling running inside, looking for the cutback to Jack Grealish. Oh, takes the shot, but just gets saved. And Lo Celso is going to get a yellow card for a tackle he put in earlier. I see De Bruyne in space. Go for the long shot. Why not? Oh, that's why you go for those. That is why you go for those. Kevin De Bruyne with a 2nd goal today. Oh my God, that was disgusting. Again, Harry Kane with an assist. Kevin De Bruyne making amazing runs from the midfield, taking that from about 25 yards out. And the goalkeeper gets a hand to it, but no more than that. And that is just going to go in every single time. It's just rising ever so slowly into that top corner. Referee, any second now, please. He's going to give him this whole attack. All right, can we defend it? I'm not so sure. Goes for the volley attempt, just misses, and that is halftime. Yeah, ever since we scored our first 2, Tottenham have been completely in control. So for the last 15 minutes or so, we've really just been hanging on by a thread. But De Bruyne with 2 goals today. And yeah, there's the numbers for you. They've had more shots than us, more possession, but we've had more expected goals. They should have something to show for that first half, though, but we've been lucky not to have anything go in. So going into the second half, let's try and maintain some more possession like we've been saying in these past couple of games. Woohoo! Ederson. What a save. Playing in another cross. Another save by Ederson. We're gonna take the shot. Why not? There's space. I guess that's why not. He's not quite ready to do those. Wins in the Premier League are apparently hard to come by for us, so I will take a 2-0 victory. We did indeed claw back possession in that second half, so I will take that. Good. It's good to see. They did end up getting 2 expected goals, though, so also bad on them for not being able to put those chances away. Ederson with a 10.0 match rating. De Bruyne with a 10.0 match rating. And this is something that I had forgotten about completely. We actually have a chance for some silverware today in the Carabao Cup final against Luton Town, who are League One Championship. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I think we're going to win a trophy today, boys. So that'll be fun. All right, so in the Carabao Cup final, I'm going to send out the second team. They got us here. They are going to get a chance to play it. Bernardo Silva is going to get a chance to lift some silverware captaining this side. So here we go to Wembley to potentially win our first title of the season. Wembley Stadium's calling. They want us to lift some silverware. I don't know what that was. But anyways, cup final time, second team. Victor Coulon, our young right back, gets a chance to be part of a silverware winning side and actually play for it. We should not take them lightly. They are, you know, it is still legendary difficulty, so even though they're low rated, if we don't play well, they could punish us. We're already seeing that. Ferran Torres got plenty of pace to be able to beat that guy. Just run inside. And yeah, he's not going to even be marked. This is going to be easy. Can he put it away? He can. Of course he can. It's Ferran Torres we're talking about. It's nice to see some of our kind of B-roll actors in this series here get some more game time. And also get a chance to lift silverware. You know, it'll be nice in general. But he just makes the run from about halfway down the pitch. Comes inside, hits the post. Easy as you like, as they say. Keeper actually got a hand on that, but the post was not his friend today. Some step overs. All right, Jesus, I see you with the fancy footwork. Plenty of space and plenty of pace. And can he play a ball over the top? Can Mahrez put this away? He can! The goalkeeper got a touch on that as well. I feel bad for him, honestly, you know? But Riyad Mahrez on the score sheet in the Carabao Cup final now. And this is just some fancy footwork from Mahrez. Chested down, hit it on the volley. That's hard to do. It's really hard to do. So the fact that he even is able to get that on target just shows his absolute quality. Should probably be getting more minutes than he is. That's going to be halftime. We're up 2-0. I mean, it's to be expected. Honestly, if you're playing against Luton Town, we probably should have even more goals than that, but I'll take the 2. You should be able to lift the title after 45 more minutes. You can't help but feel bad for Luton Town, but at the same time, it's really nice that they've been able to do as much as they have, even just getting to a cup final. I am going to bring on Kai for the second half, though, and give him a little bit more game time as well, because I know you guys have been asking for it. Uh-oh. Wow, I really wasn't expecting him to shoot or score there. Our defense completely opened up at the start of the second half. That was crazy. Is this a lifeline for Luton Town back into this game? Number 8 doing it all the work himself. Who is that? Barry. Some sort of Barry. Oh no, they've completely opened us up again. They've completely opened us up! Oh my god! I promise I'm not doing this on purpose, but where is our defense? Where's Nathan Ake? Oh no! And Panzu scores. It's been 2 completely different halves for Luton Town. We need to find a game winner, boys. Oh my god, this has become a stressful occasion. Oh my god, Ferran Torres getting in the way of his own player. No way, we're completely capitulating in the second half. This cannot be happening. Declan winning the ball back for us, finding Phil Foden. Oh my god, their defense is amazing in the second half. They're stopping everything, and they're hitting us on the counters. Oh no, John Stones is out of position again. This has turned into a crazy game. Is he onside? He is. Jesus, I need you to get inside, man. You're a striker. Phil Foden, I need you to take the shot, son. Oh god, I need somebody to step up. Jesus! Okay, I know I can always depend on him. Okay, I think we can chill now. Alright, this has turned out to be quite the cup final. Phil Foden, he's been making these runs all game. Can he show something for it? No. Wow, saved by the keeper. Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil. Oh, you did him dirty, Phil. Oh, and Phil Foden gets us definitely the match winner. Okay, this is definitely our cup final now. Phil Foden, the youngster, the future of Manchester City. And England. Finding us the match winner. The dribbling from him to get past men. At full speed, too. I was holding down sprint there, and his left stick dribbling is just so clean. Were any of us expecting a 6-goal thriller in today's game in the Carabao Cup? Because I wasn't. Maybe in the Champions League. But this is where the action's at. Jesus to steal it with a kiss! Oh, Phil? Goes for a dink? Okay, well, that's the Carabao Cup. That is a 4-2 victory in what was actually a ridiculously intense game. And we are going to see Manchester City lift silverware today. I don't know what he's celebrating about. His defensive mistakes almost cost us this whole game. You know, it's really messed up when Manchester's reserves team has Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva and John Stones. Any of these players. Riyad Mahrez is starting in the reserves team. That's how you know Manchester City just have a absolutely ridiculous squad. Declan Rice and the reserves team. Anyways, here's silverware. Woo! The Carabao Cup comes to the Mental Hog channel, boys, for the first time of, I'm sure, Not that many. I don't really care about the Carabao Cup all that much. But it's nice to see the boys lift some silverware, and let's move on into the next month. Some more games. Alright, just a few days after the Carabao Cup final, we have a game in the next round of the FA Cup. I'm going to send out the second team once again. They're a little tired, I know, but we have a really big and fun game coming up for you guys right after this, and you will see what it is right after we quick sim this game. The result is a 2-0 win, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden on the score sheet. What else could you ask? But we move on. And of course, the reason why I simmed that game with the second team is because we have a Manchester derby at home at the Etihad Stadium for our last played game of today. And if we win this game, we actually go up to third in the Premier League from fifth right now. So we have a really huge opportunity to claw back our points and really get ourselves up this table to hopefully fight for this title. And we're coming up against a pretty tired Manchester United side. Varane at about half stamina, Luke Shaw tired, Fred, Pogba, Gnabry all tired, Wan-Bissaka. The only players that are fit are Lindelof, Sancho, Fernandes, Martial. And it's Martial. So, anyways, first team fully rested, ready to go. Let's get this underway. Here we are at the Etihad Stadium in a sea of blue with a little bit of red in there. Let's get this kicked off and underway. The last game we played against them was an absolute thrashing. And Paul Pogba scored one of the best looking own goals I've ever seen. Absolutely dinked his own keeper. Laporte pushing forward. De Bruyne making a good push forward. We haven't used our first team for a couple of games here, so hopefully they are still ready to play. I see Sterling on the cutback. Oh, I see Sterling take the shot and go down. De Gea making the save. Now we've got Gnabry on the run. He's tired though, so Joao Cancelo will have no problems keeping up with him. Now Gnabry being a pain in the butt. Gnabry being a huge pain in my ass. On the rebound! Oh my god! Serge Gnabry is absolutely tearing me apart. Martial is able to get that on the rebound. Just look at this from Serge Gnabry. Playing 1-2s, dribbling past players. How is that even possible? Ederson makes the save, and on the rebound it's Martial. We're having the same problem we had in like episode 2, I guess, where we just are scoring rebound goals. Or getting rebound goals scored against us, I should say. See De Bruyne making a nice run. Can he finish at the near post? No, because he kicked it right at David De Gea. Serge Gnabry is absolutely tearing me apart on this fucking right-hand side of his. Gonna try and stop the cross, but I can't. And the ball spills out, and we go down 2-0. What is going on? Serge Gnabry is at half stamina, and he's doing this to me. Jadon Sancho on the score sheet for them now. Serge Gnabry is absolutely unstoppable. If we lose today, I think our chances of finishing in a Champions League spot are pretty slim, to be honest with you, which is just absolutely crazy to me. We need to step it up, lads. We've been playing so well all day. Oh no, not this again. Jesus Christ. Paul Pogba with a third! What is happening today? In the first half, we've gone down 3-0. Where is my team? Oh, we're getting fingered. 4 goals. Ruben Diaz taking him out. Gonna take a yellow card. We need to get physical, I guess, if we want to see anything, because we're 4-0 down. What is going on? We're getting absolutely clattered by our Manchester rivals today. And here I was thinking Manchester was blue this whole season. Turns out I was fucking wrong. Can we do something here? Harry Kane, please. I'm speechless, guys. I am absolutely speechless. I don't think we've registered a single shot on target in this game, and we are down 4-0. This is a wake-up call. Absolutely a wake-up call. 72% possession, 5.1 expected goals. We are doing absolutely nothing in this game. We need to wake up. And we need to wake up now. Sometimes FIFA just decides to turn up on you like this, and I guess when that happens, all you can do is just sit back and watch. I have not been able to get the ball from anybody. I've not been able to save anything. I've not been able to attack anything. It's easy to get very frustrated, but I guess what you're supposed to do is just kind of let it happen. Why is Aymeric Laporte making this run? What is Laporte doing? Laporte has just quit his job as a center back. Was that inspired or stupid? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm going to go on the side of stupid, and I'm going to take him off the pitch. You cannot be doing stuff like that when we're 4-0 down. John Stones comes on, Phil Foden comes on for Gundogan, and Jack Grealish comes off for Riyad Mahrez, because all three of those players, I've not seen them do fucking anything in this game. And I don't have time for people that aren't doing anything. And speaking of not doing anything, where is Harry Kane today? What is he doing? Where's Raheem Sterling? Where's Kevin De Bruyne? Where are my players? Where is my team? 4-0 loss. I'm completely speechless. Completely. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. That is a really disheartening performance from the lads. 32% possession, 1 shot, 0.6 expected goals. They almost did 3 times more passes than we did. Alright, well, we're going to do one last thing today, and that is going to be Sim, the second leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Ajax. Raheem Sterling is a little bit tired, so Torres starts. Same thing with Gundogan. Foden will start. And after Emerick Laporte tried to make a run on goal last game, he is very tired, so John Stones will start. And I don't know. Let's just see. Hopefully we don't get smashed 4-0 again. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what happens. It is going to be a 3-1 win, so we are going to be through. Harry Kane with a hat-trick, by the way, so lots of hat-tricks from us. But I don't know what's going on in the games I played there against Manchester United. Even in the other games we played, we were fine, and Manchester United was just a whole different beast today. I don't know what the fuck that was. So, yeah, we're going to go through to the quarterfinals. Thank you, Ajax, but go back to your league. Alright, you guys. Well, that is going to end off another episode of the Manchester City Career Mode. We are kind of fucked in the Premier League. I'm not going to lie. We are 4 points. We have a game in hand, but we are currently 4 points behind Wolves and 5 points behind Leicester. So if we win our next game, which we have a pretty easy rest of our season, I'm not going to lie. We have about 10, 11 games left in the season, and we have a pretty easy few games. So we could potentially see ourselves get back into the top 4, which is really all I'm asking for of my team at this point. This is a really, really disappointing Premier League season from the boys, despite some really nice results, but also just some really bad results and some bad defending. So we will try and claw back some points into the next episode. We also have Leicester in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, of the FA Cup, and we also have the quarterfinals of the Champions League to look forward to as well. So not all hope is lost. We do still have silverware to go for, and we did win the Carabao Cup today, and we did stomp Ajax. So a few nice things in this episode, but yeah, that 4-goal loss to Manchester United is just doing my head in. I'm going to be having nightmares about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on episode 7, which will be coming some point this week, probably in a couple of days or so. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.